Muzan Kibutsuji, the most feared demon in the history, wasn't always a monster. But what if, instead of killing peoples, he chooses a different path and it makes the story more interesting? What if Muzan became a good demon? Let's talk about the situations that led to his transformation, but before that, let's explore his origin story. Muzan's story begins with desperation. As a human, he was on the edge of his death, a doctor promising a cure administered an experimental treatment, but instead of healing Muzan, it turned him into the first demon, a creature grown up by his hunger and an uncontrollable rage. With this curse came incredible power. Muzan gained superhuman strength, the ability to regenerate, and the terrifying power to create more demons with just a drop of his blood. But there was a catch: Muzan was still haunted by the fragility of his existence. To achieve immortality, Muzan has spent centuries hunting for the rare blue spider lily, a mythical flower said to grant eternal life. His relentless pursuit for immortality has left a trail of blood and despair, making him the ultimate villain of the Demon Slayer world. But why does Muzan, who holds such overwhelming power, fear death so intensely? Perhaps it's because deep down he knows his immortality is fragile, balanced on the edge of a knife. The more he seeks to live forever, the more he becomes entangled in a web of despair, dragging countless others down with him. Centuries of bloodshed followed, but one fateful encounter would change everything. A dying child, like Muzan once was, at death's door. In that moment, Muzan saw himself weak, vulnerable, and terrified. Something he feels for child is unimaginable. Instead of killing the child, he used his powers to save the life of a child. This act of mercy was the spark of Muzan's redemption. For the first time, he questioned his existence. What if he used his powers not to destroy, but to protect? What if he could become something more than just a monster? Next, rumors of Muzan's changes spread quickly, reaching even the Demon Slayer Corps. The Hashira, battle-hardened and wary, prepared for what they thought would be a trap. But Muzan came not for destroying the Demon Slayer Corps, but offering his knowledge and power to end the demon once and for all. Kagaya Ubayashiki, the wise leader of Demon Slayer Corps, recognized the sincerity in Muzan's appeal. Though the harm Muzan caused to the world was immense, Kagaya saw the potential for a greater good. A truce was formed, one that would change the fate of both demons and humans. Imagine a world where Muzan and the Upper Moons turn over the situation, joining Demon Slayer chorus with the Hashires to protect humanity. Together, they form an unstoppable alliance, using their immense power to defeat evil and save lives. The once feared demons now stand as humanity's guardians, proving that even the darkest souls can find redemption. With Muzan's help, the Demon Slayers could finally have the upper hand. In their fight to protect humanity, rogue demons would be eliminated more efficiently. Muzan's presence would also mean the potential for new, life-saving techniques and medicines, using his deep understanding of demonic powers. Muzan's redemption was not without struggle. He had to confront the very darkness he once embraced. Alongside Tomeo, he dedicated himself to developing a cure, a way to save those cursed by the demon blood. It was a mission born out of guilt, but also out of a genuine desire to make corrections. Slowly, Muzan earned the trust of those who once looked for his destruction. Villagers who had lived in fear now saw him as a protector. The Hashira, once enemy, began to respect his dedication. But Muzan knew that redemption was not just about changing himself, it was about changing the world he had once terrorized. In this alternate reality, Muzan would become a key figure within the Demon Slayer Corps. His knowledge of demon psychology would be invaluable, helping to develop new strategies and weapons to fight against rogue demons. Muzan's journey from the most feared demon to a protector of humanity was not easy. It was a path filled with doubt, pain, and the constant struggle for acceptance. But in the end, it showed that even the darkest souls can seek the light. The world was changed forever, not by a monster, by a demon who chose to be good. But wait, what if Muzan betrayed the Demon Slayer Corps again? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more anime content.